Welcome in, you guys. Good morning. It's a new day. We're actually going to get started. But before we do, let me do a little introduction. Welcome in. My name is Marvelous Marva, you guys. Today is day number 154. I am Marvelous Marva. You guys are the Marvelous Martians. And we have been painting every single day since doing art every single day for 154 days as of today. And so today we're doing a little bit something different. I'm going to still paint. I'm back to painting because yesterday we drew in marker. But I just decided yesterday I was cleaning up and I was like, I want to make a sticker page. I got this from a farmer's market from a spot where we ate yesterday. And was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. So first sticker we'll put down is this one. I don't know, like, if I have a pattern or if I just want to put them down. I kind of just want to put them down. These stickers are some stickers that I got in a big pack from Temu some time ago. When I'm around town, I'll give them out. I've given them to people. Sometimes if I don't have, like, tips or anything, I'll give these stickers. I've given them in Ubers. If I notice that a driver has like a bunch of stickers on their dash, then I'll definitely give them a sticker. So I do like stickers a lot. This one says never give up. I'm going to put that one over here. Whenever I give them out, people do smile. They're like, oh, wow. And they're pretty cool. See? Never give up, you guys. We got this. I know I said I wanted it here, but I'm going to just put it right here. The way we be changing our mind. Now, we're going to do some Hello Kitty ones. I bought these from a dollar store some time ago. Not a dollar store, but a pharmacia some time ago. And I have not, I try to put them on like my purse and on different things, but their stickiness is not so good. So I do have a little tape. I think I might put this one and one more, and then that's it. And then we'll go ahead and get started with painting. Welcome in, you guys. If you're just joining in, my name is Marvelous Marva. Today is day 154 of me going live every single day. I'm putting that one right there. Of me going live every single day. I am Marvelous Marva. You guys are the Marvelous Martians. And I really enjoy coming on here doing art with you guys each day. So, you guys, today is the 13th. In less than 5 days, it's my birthday. Less than 5 days, I get to go on vacation. Really, in 3 days, I get to go on vacation to Dominican Republic, celebrating my birthday. What's up, Carrie? Hello. Good morning, you guys. Welcome in. And I'm so excited about that. Okay, so we're going to save these stickers for tomorrow. So I'm going to put those over there, get my little tissue, and we're going to go ahead and choose some colors. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to grab a couple of colors, whatever those are, and one big bottle. That's my paint. Okay, these are the colors we're going to work with. And I did put in the title that we're going to be painting spirals, so that's what we're going to be working on. I think I'm going to put this underneath. It did so good yesterday, this mixed media paper, but just in case, you know? Let's pour out our paint. I'm excited about that sticker page, you guys. I forgot I had took out my calligraphy pen because or my glass pen, because I'm going to write on there. I wanted to put sticker page. But I can do that tomorrow too. because now I'm starting this and we about to be wet. Is this a good angle for you guys? I think that's good enough. Let's get rid of these bottles. Y'all, I spent all day, not all day, but a lot of the day yesterday cleaning my space. It was well overdue. Plus my friend's coming too, so you know when you have visitors. Thalia, good morning. Well, my idea today was to just make spirals. So, like, I just want to make spirals. Do you guys like spirals too? Because that is literally one of my most favorite things to do. But yeah, I spent a lot of time cleaning, organizing, dusting, doing all the things for their arrival. I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure you guys will meet them. Maybe, I don't know, because I'm an early riser, but they're also going to be on vacation, so I'm not going to force them to get up with me to meet y'all. But when I say they, I mean my closest friend, my bestie. I don't really use the term bestie like that, but she is definitely my like closest friend. Like lifelong, we're gonna be lifelong friends. And so I get to go do this. Are y'all as excited as I am for my birthday? How old am I turning? I'm gonna be 46. Things that I'm gonna be doing in Dominican Republic. Normally people take trips to go on excursions and stuff. I'm going to the dentist. I'm taking care of like my self-care because I've been solo traveling for over 2 years, and once I had let go of my previous life, it was like, okay, we're just doing this. I have not been to the dentist in 2 years. I do have a little dental maintenance kit that I use, so I get to do my scrapings and the cleanings, but I'm going to have a professional deep cleaning finally. Insurance is important. Don't let nobody lie to you. Subia Farheen, hi. Deadly Light, hey. Deadly Light, what do you mean, hippo? What does that mean? Hippo. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm starting to think about insurance. I'm like, I was talking about insurance, but that's HIPAA, not hippo. You guys wouldn't know about that anyway. But yeah, I filmed this too while cleaning yesterday, y'all. I made this months and months ago. We had a volunteer here at the place where I work when I was still a volunteer, because I started as a volunteer and then I got this job. But he had all these pages of the paper that you can scratch. I don't even want to mess it up. But I did that scratch art. Isn't it so cute? And I was like, dang, I still have this. The kid's name is, well, I'm not going to say his name, but it starts with a J. And he taught me a lot. I got to really see myself reflected through him. And he was only 18. This job has allowed me to meet so many people. Ooh, you guys, last night I was having a conversation with one of the house guests that is here right now. And she goes, every 8 people comes the next opportunity. She said every 9 people. Within every 9 people you meet, there's a new opportunity that shows up through one of those people. I was like, what? My brain wanted to start like counting, like, I was like, so is there a strategy? Because now I'm going to be like, okay, I met 5 people today. Like every new person you have conversations with and meet, everywhere we're trying to get to, we're getting there through each other as people. Isn't that so interesting and cool? So she said that, and I was like, She's actually right because every time life has changed, it was as a result of other people. They would present an opportunity, and then you have the decision to um, accept it or not accept it, and then you go from there. An opportunity was presented to me on TikTok through to go to Costa Rica. I've told y'all this story before, but on TikTok, a girl was on there. She was like, I'm in Costa Rica and we're looking for people to come and paint and just volunteer and help us. And so I slid up. I never slide up into people's DMs, but that day I was working my job from home, American Express, and I was like, let me go ahead and slide up. And I slid up and I was like, are you being for real? Like, is this real? She was like, yeah. I'll let me talk to my host, the lady that I'm staying with here, and we can schedule a video call with you. And we did, and I talked to them, and that was it. And within like a couple of weeks, I was packing my bags. I was resigning from my job. I was doing all the things. I took that trip for 11 days, so there was no way I would be able to stay at my job and go on such a long trip. I had to let go of the job. But it was life changing. It definitely did show me a lot. In the beginning, for the 11-day trip when I went, that was fantastic. It was like my world had expanded. And while I was there, the lady, she's also a friend of mine's now. We're still friends. We still communicate and follow each other on social media. But she was like, I'm going to go back to the U.S. to go work for a bit and make some money. Do you want to house sit? I usually have someone house sit for me and watch my dog and my horses. Do you want to do this? And I was like, period. Say less. I can definitely do that. And by January, I was back at her place. And she was only there for like the night and that morning when I arrived. And then she was gone. Like I rode the bus with her to head out with her and her. She has a child too. To head out, and from that point, I was by myself at her place. Cool thing about her place is that other volunteers would come, so I would get to like host them like she was doing because she made a place that was good for travelers, for people that was changing in their life. She like opened up her home, and she called it Coma 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 Clubhouse, I think. Coma stands for Center of Mystic Arts. But the house's name was Coma. The house she built was beautiful. She told me so many stories about how she meditated and chose specific woods for the building of the house, and how she did so many things to just make sure she wasn't taking from nature, that she was going to use it in a good way. I learned a lot, but also like while I was there by myself for all that time, I was like lonely and not speaking Spanish very well, especially Costa Rican Spanish. That was a different thing. Puerto Rican Spanish is different too. But just not having like a lot of connections, it was just like my nervous system was not happy all the time being alone or being with the strangers that would come in, the travelers. They would become my friends. But I lasted, I think, 2 months, and then I was like, girl, I know I said I'd stay here until you finish what you're doing, but I gotta go. And I helped her find a new place, a new replacement, not new place, but new replacement for me before leaving. Because one thing about me, I really don't like to burn bridges, you know? I'm really thinking about, like, if it were me, how would I want someone to treat me? And I'd want someone to be honest and up front if they're not able to keep going. And I also wouldn't want someone to just like leave me hanging. If they did, I know that everything's gonna work out, but still. Isn't this so pretty? Do you guys like today's art? Sometimes spirals are just like, I feel like I want to put some dots like in other places inside some of the spirals because there's none inside. Well, there was one right there. But yeah, that is the power of social media. You can change your life and start traveling and doing the things and meeting people. So every 9 people, like my friend said, there's an opportunity. And maybe even before every 9 people, you just got to be looking for it, asking the questions. Don't be afraid to talk to people. I talked to one of the men that work at the train station yesterday. For a good while, I found out that the little white square on the track was the sensor that allows the train to know if it's going too fast or not, to slow down, whatever. And that key, or that little white square, looks like a keyboard key on a keyboard. It looks like you could just press it. I was like, wow. I showed my friend. She thought the same thing. But he went into detail and just told us everything. I was like, all this history that we're getting for free, just because we're waiting for the train. Yeah, these kind of things be expanding me. So I know some people want people to just like sit at home, but I'm learning that sitting at home all the time is not that fun. Like, it's good sometimes for rest and for, yourself, but also getting out there is really good too. Whoa! Since we got that, did y'all see that? So it's not so uniform. I think that's what I'm being reminded. Life can be messy. It doesn't have to be from point A to point B. Y'all know I'm always singing a song. Hey Kobe, welcome back in, friend. How you doing today? I'm so excited. I haven't seen you. I like you a lot. I'm glad that you're here. All the conversations that we be having, you guys be lighting me up, like literally. If you could see me smiling right now, I'm gonna put my smile away. I can't. It's still big. But yeah. Anyway, I think we're wrapping up here. We've been in it for 18 minutes. I wasn't even looking at the time, y'all. Oh, thank you, says Kobe. You're doing good, friend. I'm doing good too. I cleaned up my room yesterday. I have my friend who's coming tomorrow. We're gonna go to Dominican Republic in the next couple of days. I'm so excited. Yeah. I hope that you guys are all doing good too. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe. If you also are new, I didn't get to show y'all, but I started a sticker page today. I think it'll be safe to just do it like that. But we got a sticker page going, you guys. Never give up. Never give up. We're going to keep adding because I be getting stickers. And the stickers I've gotten before, I did put on one of my journals. Oh, I know where it's at. Yesterday I found like a whole storage. I'm going to show y'all this and then we're going to wrap up and get out of here. But this cool chair that I found one day walking in the streets of Puerto Rico, it had a back to it. Looks like maybe Catholic church. The back is going to be art, so I took it off. But I opened it yesterday and it's a whole storage. I feel like they used to put maybe like hymnals and Bibles and stuff. So I put my stuff in there yesterday. And I was saying that I have a sticker page, but maybe I don't. I did put this. on my this journal. It needs to be secured. But I just wanted to show y'all that. So with that being said, we're going to end today's live today. You guys have a fantastic day. Kobe says, awesome, so fun. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you're watching this as the upload, go ahead and subscribe. Comment what your favorite shape is to paint. Mine's obviously is spirals. Like, this was months and months ago that kid gave me this scratch paper. See? You see how you can scratch it and then it reveals colors? But yeah, remember, you guys are the Marvelous Martians. I'm Marvelous Marva, and we're going to end today's live. I love y'all so much. Until next time, bye. See you guys later. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget. Boom, boom, boom. Spirals for days.